There are men that have been given the grace by God to introduce the supernatural, the power of God, the miracles. But there are those that have been given the power to introduce the God himself, the God of the miracle.
A greater
than
John the Baptist.
Yes.
Notwithstanding,
can you imagine? Most of the outstanding miracles that we have in the Bible were never performed by John. See how God rates his men of God. Because I can be doing miracles 24/7, thinking that I become great. And here comes the distributor of the power. And he tells you, of all the men, there's not risen any greater than John. What did he do? Yes. When fire was called down from heaven, it wasn't John. It was somebody else. We'll get to that. When lepers were cleansed, it wasn't John. Those are very outstanding miracles. When the Red Sea was parted into two, it was never the work of John. And Jesus comes and he says, in terms of rating, how we rate by weight, not just by performance, weight. The weight of the assignment. Because there are men that have been given the grace by God to introduce the supernatural, the power of God, the miracles. But there are those that have been given the power to introduce the God himself, the God of the miracles. Wow. The God of the miracles. Yes, there are people like that. When they speak, power comes to you. Yes. And there are those that when they speak, it is Jesus himself that appears. Jesus himself. He walks into the room when they speak. You can never deny the presence of Jesus when certain individuals speak. Let me explain that part. The preparation for running of not the miracle but the Christ is a greater assignment. When I've given you every miracle that you can think of and I leave you without Jesus, that makes my assignment inferior. John is greater on the basis of what he leaves with you.